Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm your ESPI buddy and today we are going to see a few speaking part 2 topics in this video. All of you who are new to our channel, let me tell you that we at ESPI bring you exclusive and latest content for IELTS preparation, including skill building tips and tricks for an 8-band score. So do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. So let's begin today's learning video. So here's the first topic for the day. Describe an activity you do after school or work. So let us look at the few questions that come with such a topic. Number 1. What is the activity? Second, where do you do it? Thirdly, with whom do you do it? Fourth, explain why you enjoy doing it. And finally, what are the outcomes? So it's not necessary that you will get all of them or some of them. So for those of you who are relatively new to speaking part 2, with the topic you'll also be given 3 to 4 hint questions like the ones on the screen. Although they are not mandatory questions, you are expected to give your talk around these questions. So let us see how we can talk about this topic in the coming slide. So, looking at the questions in detail, what is the activity? Always choose a topic on which you can talk at length while describing it. For instance, if you talk about yoga, you can include talking about how you started it, who introduced you to it, and when was the first time you did it, while also describing what time you usually do it every day. Secondly, where do you do it? Mention the location and also make an effort to include minor details about the location. Like for example, is it an open space or a closed one? Do you use a yoga mat or do you use a cotton cloth? Are there any plants or open views from where you practice it? Like can you see the sunset, etc. Thirdly, when we talk about with whom, you're generally expected to answer, do you do it alone or do you do it in a yoga class? Do you have any activity partners in your society? Maybe you could describe a bit about the kind of people your activity partners are. Are they also very excited and interested in this activity? Are they also fitness conscious or are they also very much inclined towards any other fitness activities along with you? Number 4. Why do you do it? Mention mature reasons like for a healthy body and mind. Many times students end up making mistakes saying naive things like I like doing yoga or it is fun. Please note that the speaker does not rate you for your content, but it should definitely make sense. Doing yoga is fun is just a very normal reason, like watching movies is fun. It is better to give out reasons or answers which make more logical sense. Like yoga helps me find a balance between my professional and personal life, or yoga helps me be more calm. In this way, you will be able to present a more mature point of view. Finally, you may be asked the question, what are the outcomes or why do you enjoy it? So in this kind of a question, the question should be answered very crisply. Yoga helps me become more calm and composed and focused. It also helps me to stay physically fit and disciplined, and that's why I love doing yoga. In this way, you can answer some of the parts of the question at length, whereas other parts of the question precisely, and get a good band score. The next topic is describe a time when you shared something with others. Let us see the hint questions. What did you share? Where were you? With whom did you share? Why did you share that specific incident? And how did you feel after sharing? Let us see how we can answer this question in a way to score maximum band score. So question number 1, what did you share? See, in these kind of topics, if possible, talk about a recent incident or an emotion. More importantly, talk about a positive happening only. This will help you very much because it will lift your energy level and it will also be easy to remember. For example, if you choose to talk about the time when you shared the news of you getting an admission to your choice of school, it will really be helpful to talk more and more about it. It will automatically give you things to talk about because you have been aiming for that school for a very long time. Question number 2. Where were you and with whom did you share it? Both these questions go hand in hand. Mention the place but also mention the time of the day, number of people. You can also describe who these people were and why you had gathered at that place. For example, here you can say that I had gone for a family get together at my uncle's place last evening. At that time, I received the email of the offer letter and I was completely surprised. It was one of the best news I had received in my life. I shared it immediately with my friends and family members. All my cousins started jumping and celebrating. They could not believe, and even I could not believe, that I had really gotten the offer. The elders, like my uncle and aunt, they were also mind blown, and they all were so much overjoyed by this news that they ordered a special ice cream party to cherish this special night. So see, we are not just answering the exact question, but we are going into a little bit of intricates near to the question so as to make more content, maintain a flow and provide a mature answer. Further, how did you feel after sharing this? Again, please note, let this be a very specific answer. You can just mention, I felt very elated, on top of cloud 9. I also felt proud because I had fulfilled my promise to my parents by getting into that school. Well, this is one way to answer the question. Can you think of more answers? Leave your idea in the comment box below and let us know what you think. Alright, so the next and the final topic for today is describe a place that you like to visit but you don't want to live there. Well, this is an interesting topic and it can be tricky to answer. Let us see the Q questions. Which place is this? When did you visit the first time? Why did you like the place so much? And what is so unique about the place? Finally, why don't you want to live there if you like the place so much? So that is where it gets tricky. Alright, so let us see how we can address this topic in an effective manner. Which place is this? Again, choose wisely, friends. Always choose a place which is talkable. However, it should be very different from your current living place. Alright, before we move on, please note that place here means a city or a country. Okay, so you can choose a place with an entirely different climate, culture, and maybe even the language. This will then be helpful to explain why you do not want to live there. For example, if you are a North Indian, you could talk about South India or vice versa. Second question, when did you visit and with whom? Describe the entire experience in detail in terms of which year did you go there, how old were you, and what was the occasion of the trip. With whom did you go there? Mention the number of people, what is your relation to those people, and why you chose to go there with them. Finally, why did you like the place? Talk about the culture and the people rather than just saying that the place is very nice and people are very friendly. Talk more maturely about how you observed that people keep this city clean, follow traffic rules, or any such factors. Remember that if there is a question where they've asked what is unique about this event or place or thing, you always need to keep a special point for this kind of a hint question. So for example, if the place which I like but cannot stay or do not want to stay is Sikkim, what would I say? I really like Sikkim because so and so, so and so, so and so. Few of the most unique points about Sikkim are that the people over there are very disciplined about cleanliness. They do not litter here and there. There are no people spitting on the roads or even in buildings. And they are very, very particular when it comes to fining anybody for throwing anything on the roads or in public places. The police is very strict, and I've never seen any place being so strict about cleanliness. Finally, the question is why you don't want to live there. In this question, be very clear about the differences in culture and lifestyle and how you can never imagine yourself adapting to this kind of a culture. For instance, again talking about Sikkim, I would mention that although the people over there are very polite, very friendly, and the place is very clean and there is a lot of natural touch to the place, I do not see myself connecting to the place forever in terms of my work life, my friend circle, and my family. I am a person who likes to spend weekends with families, every evening with my friends who live in my society, and I'm also very connected to the work that I do. In this kind of a scenario, it is very difficult for me to move to a place like Sikkim, although I really love the place, but I really don't think I can live there. Alright, so coming to the crux of this video, remember, speaking is more about storytelling and less about language skills. Of course, your basic English should be strong, but many times, even if students have good English command, they are unable to speak for the allotted time. One of the major reasons is content. Remember the 3 golden rules for speaking. Number 1, your speed of thinking matters. Do not choose incidents or events from too much in the past or too technical in nature. Choose easy to remember simple topics. Always make an effort to give a mature point of view to the topic. This automatically increases the coherence, resulting in a higher overall score. Finally, be open to improvising while speaking. It is certain that everyone will make some or the other error while speaking. Even native speakers are observed to make few errors, so do not hesitate to speak just because you are making some errors. Just keep speaking without losing confidence, even if you have made any errors. Remember that the next statement can be error-free even if the last one was not. So friends, that's all for today. We shall see you in another video very soon. Do not forget to like and share this video. And to get regular updates, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Also, to engage in online IELTS preparation, do call us on the number flashing on the screen or visit our website espionline.in. See you and have a great day ahead.